You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity because both of these guys, they've proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dive.
There he goes! Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Guys, let's chat a little big picture, Auburn. They're the new #1 team in the country. What do they need to do to stay in that spot?
Well, and it's cool to see this team earn that, right? Like, they haven't been #1. They had to go get it on the field, and now it's got to stay on the field, Jesse. One game at a time. Don't get over our skis. Think about too many things in the future. Think about today.
Yeah, they've got to have a sense of urgency now, especially knowing with that #1 beside the name, they're going to get everybody's best shot. So they've got to step up. They've actually got to elevate their play now, I think, to keep this thing moving forward.
Looking down the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll pull it down and run. On the move at the 30. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Auburn. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
The head coach's heart just skipped a beat. Looks like they were going in for...
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Hauls it in. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on 3rd down. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up the big return. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. With the catch, it's Tatum. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Using his legs, it's Tatum. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Here's a hit. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Back to pass, it's Ben. Under fire. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. 35. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got his man in the middle. Breaks into the open. Oh, better check some ankles. He makes a move and gets down to the 24. The Bulldogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run the option. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll move the tight end. Off play action on 1st down. He makes a grab. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And he makes the extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Wisconsin is ahead early inside Camp Randall, but that's not exactly Ron Dane out there running the ball. This game is a long way from over. They're up by a field goal over Penn State. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final.
And already it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much. Even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
At the 45 on his way. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got an open man. Touchdown! Tiger! One final play before the end of the quarter. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. That's the end of the period, and Auburn has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. To throw, it's Ben. Pressure coming. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
What a great play on defense there. It was virtually unblockable. He reminds me of Nick Fairley, probably the most dominant Auburn Tiger defender that I can remember. He was simply unblockable. You could single team him, double team.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Looking to throw on 1st down. He unleashes a long one. He's got it at the 15.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch. Like, play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown! First play of the drive wants to throw. A little screen to the running back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. And the returner will be dragged down. So here comes the Auburn offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Throws to the wideout. It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Ingram. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. To the air, it's Ben. Bringing the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. That'll be enough to give Mississippi State a fresh set of downs. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, first down. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
Off play action. Makes the grab on the left. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And the D denied him on second and goal. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Firing to the right, complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. Gonna look downfield again. Trying to find the end zone. So the first step of that was fine. They made the pass and catch, but no yards, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Yeah, I don't know if they were anticipating pressure on that play. They just want to get it out of the hands of the quarterback quickly, but...
To the air on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. It's in. Complete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Man, if he doesn't drop it, there's 2 picks and 2 consecutive drives. He was in great position to make another play. Just couldn't secure the catch.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Tatum. Turning it on. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. He's going to take off. And he slides after picking up the first down, but there is a penalty flag. Let's see who it's against. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. On first down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Now on second down after the incompletion. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
But how about that play by the free safety? He actually wasn't blitzing on that play. He had dropped down to the box, and he was just watching the QB and watching to see what was going around him. When he saw the quarterback keep holding on to the ball, he just said, man, I'm just going to go get him myself.
Going for the big play. He's got it inside the 30. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
No rest for the wicked for this offense. They are taking shots. You just saw a big explosive play on the previous one, and right away they get back to the line of scrimmage, and they throw it in the end zone. They have got this defense on their heels.
Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, third and long coming up. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's third and long. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take it in for 6 more points. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They're going back to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work in Auburn.
The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Looking to throw, it's Ben. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Floats it out in space. Tackle is made at the 38, and let's see just how daring they'll be on fourth down. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. He'll field the punt and take it back. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, that last drive, they looked like they were throwing against air. Just absolute precision execution in the passing game, and it led them to a touchdown. We'll see what they have this possession. The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Can't get him to the ground. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Auburn to the line in a hurry.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
And here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Oh, he's got some space. He now has 91 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Quickly to the tight end.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO flick. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew that he had the slant throw right in behind it.
And the Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Oh, he makes the catch. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Got him downfield. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And the route is... Wants to throw. It's bent. Spits it out to the back. Got his man on the right. Still on his feet at the 45. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown. Ripped off a huge gain. They dialed up the perfect call, splendid execution. Now they've got it threatening 1st and 10 from the 27. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Under fire, and here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Reads it, fires complete. There he goes. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick completion to the right. At the 40, there he goes. Flying down the right side. Touchdown, Auburn. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab. It's Ingram. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. They go back to work for the first down in the final period of this one. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Not one, but 2 sacks on the day, and possibly more to come. Still time left in this football game, and this is a beatdown. You know all passes are coming. This offensive line better do it better.
Looking deep down the right side. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. Slip. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Caught behind the line. It's Tatum. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
They'll ride the hot hand. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. He now has 106 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this.
Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The run from the shotgun. Got the first down and more. Running it inside the 30 and finally out of bounds at the 27. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. Right back to the well. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative. And get the ball back.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one splits the uprights. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Finds a man on the right. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. They use the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Got his man on the outside. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Tight end now in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Right on the money. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. Mississippi State comes out after picking up the 1st down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Back to pass. Shoots it to the left. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and 1. He'll take a shot. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter.
Fires deep toward the end zone. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quick strike complete. Turning it on. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Line gets set, 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the RPO, complete. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just... short of the 1st down. And the Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Past the 1st down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Gets it to him on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. The Tigers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
And the offense comes up short on 3rd down, but I tell you what, they've still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on 4th down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, shown a variety of all kinds of things. Now it's just about how they want to finish.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.